Let me start with an uncomfortable question. If someone looked at your life from the outside, your job title, your car, your apartment, your lifestyle, would they assume you're financially secure? Now here's the follow-up question that matters more. If your income stopped tomorrow, how long would your life actually stay the same? For most people, those two answers are very different. And that difference, the space between looking successful and being secure, is where a lot of financial stress quietly lives. Not because people are irresponsible, not because they're bad with money, but because modern life has made it very easy to confuse appearances with stability. A relatable scenario. Let's talk about someone very ordinary. We'll call him Daniel. Daniel is 29. He lives in a mid-sized city in the US, or this could easily be London, Berlin, or Amsterdam. He works a decent corporate job. Nothing flashy, just stable. Daniel earns about $75,000 a year before tax. After taxes, health insurance, and retirement deductions, his take-home pay is roughly $4,200 a month. On paper, Daniel is doing well. Now, let's look at Daniel's life. He rents a modern one-bedroom apartment close to work. Rent is $1,650 a month. He drives a newer car, not luxury, just nice. Car payment is $420 a month. Insurance and fuel add another $180. Student loans from college still exist. That's $350 a month. Credit cards? Nothing extreme, just a few subscriptions, occasional travel, and lifestyle spending. Minimum payments add up to about $250 a month. Groceries, utilities, phone, internet, gym, streaming services, another $700. Now let's pause here. Daniel doesn't feel reckless. He doesn't feel irresponsible. He feels normal. Now let's do very simple math. Daniel's take-home monthly, $4,200. Fixed and semi-fixed expenses. Rent, $1,650. Car plus insurance plus fuel, $600. Student loans, $350. Credit cards, $250. Living expenses, $700. That's $3,550. That leaves $650 a month. Out of that $650, Daniel is supposed to save, invest, handle emergencies, pay for travel, replace electronics, cover unexpected costs. Some months it works, some months it doesn't. And when it doesn't, the credit card fills the gap. From the outside, Daniel looks successful. From the inside, he feels tight. Not broke, just constantly one expense away from stress. This is the gap. The hidden financial mistake. The mistake isn't the car. It's not the apartment. It's not even the debt. The real mistake is building a lifestyle that depends on uninterrupted income. Most people think financial security comes from earning more, but what actually matters is how fragile your lifestyle is. Daniel's life only works if his job stays stable, his health stays perfect, no major surprise shows up. That's not security, that's balance, and balance breaks easily. The system encourages this. Loans are framed as affordability. Monthly payments feel manageable. Debt feels normal because everyone else has it. No one asks, what happens if this income pauses for 6 months? The psychological trap. So why do smart, educated people fall into this? Because humans don't feel financial risk in numbers. We feel it emotionally. A $420 car payment doesn't feel dangerous. A $1,650 apartment doesn't feel reckless. What feels dangerous is looking behind. Social comparison quietly rewires decision-making. People don't ask, does this improve my long-term stability? They ask, does this fit the life I'm supposed to have at my age? Looking successful provides social safety. Being secure provides internal safety. Most people are trained to prioritize the first. And once the lifestyle is set, it becomes emotionally painful to downgrade, even when upgrading income barely improves peace of mind. Long-term impact if ignored. Now let's zoom out. 10 years pass. Daniel earns more, maybe $95,000 now, but so do his expenses. Better apartment, newer car, more commitments. The stress doesn't disappear, it just becomes more expensive. Without security, money becomes a treadmill, always moving, never arriving. One job loss, one health issue, one family emergency, and suddenly the image collapses faster than expected. This isn't failure, it's what happens when security is postponed indefinitely. How financially intelligent people think differently. People who are financially secure don't look extreme. They don't live dramatically cheaper lives. They don't chase minimalism as an identity. They think in buffers, not upgrades. They ask quiet questions. How long could my life continue if income slowed down? Which expenses give flexibility and which remove it? Security is built by keeping space in the system, not flashy space, invisible space, the kind no one compliments you for, but you feel every day. Conclusion and soft CTA. The goal isn't to feel guilty about spending. The goal isn't to fear money. It's simply to understand the difference between a life that looks stable and a life that actually is. Once you see that gap clearly, your decisions become calmer, not perfect, just intentional. If this video helped you think more clearly about money, not emotionally, but realistically, you can like the video or subscribe for more conversations like this. Nothing urgent, just clarity, one idea at a time.